is Baldo Camacho Perez here, and what's today's topic? IIFYM. And what does that mean? If it fits your macros. And what does that mean? It basically means you can eat pizza, drink protein shakes, and you'll magically reach your health and fitness goals and reach the body of your dreams. Boom. Next video. That's it. See you guys.
I can say what I wanna say, ain't nothing to it. Gangsta rap made me do it.
I'm just joking, guys, but basically the concept of if it fits your macros is that you can reach your body composition goals eating whatever you'd like as long as it fits within your given macros. Body composition is the way that your body physically looks, the way, the aesthetics of your body, so you can reach the body of your dreams. Technically eating anything as long as it fits within your given macros. What are macros? Macros, aka macronutrients, what is that? That is what makes up the structure of the foods that you eat. In other words, fats, carbs, and proteins. That is within all the foods that you eat and gives it, the energy and the calories that your body uses to sustain itself. Another little fun fact about fats, carbs, and proteins is that they each have a certain amount of calories per gram. Fats at the highest with 9 calories per gram, and carbs and proteins each with 4 calories per gram. This is why there is such a thing as fattening food.
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
Wrong. No one food leads to weight gain. Don't get caught in the fallacy that any one food will make you fat. Enjoy your food. Enjoy the rest of the video. Foods, all that really means is that they are calorically dense. So there's a lot of calories in a small volume of food. So, things that are generally high in fat in this nation: burgers, pizza, cheesy fries, oils, butters, ice cream. Nothing inherently wrong with those foods, but they do not fill you up all that much and they have tons of fat within them. So just keep that in mind. There's nothing inherently wrong with fat. Your body needs it for proper brain and hormonal function, but these type of foods that I just mentioned tend to not serve you. You're eating a food that gives your body an immense amount of calories, an immense amount of energy that it still needs to metabolize or use, and if you don't, it'll just get stored in as fat. That just happens with calories, excessive calories in general. It's just easier with these high fat, calorically dense foods. You can't just jump on the treadmill, run 10 miles just to burn off a burger. That's not feasible.
Risk a little walk.
Therefore, make the burger, a less fat content. Make it by yourself, leaner meat, less cheese, not fried, less butter, not as much mayo, things like that. Because when you go out, you do not have full control over the foods that you eat when you get that type of food. So eating these foods, frequently makes it difficult for you to, remain on top of your health. Because, these foods are so calorically dense is that they don't satisfy you, they don't fill you up, but they give your body a much more higher amount of energy and calories that it still needs to metabolize and use, and whether you do or not, if you don't, it just gets stored in as fat. So good sources of fat would be things such as nut butters, nuts, seeds, salmon, red meat. Nothing inherently wrong with red meat. Good sources of carbohydrates would be, grains, potatoes, whether it be sweet, red, yellow, tortilla wraps. I'm Mexican, I enjoy that. Quinoa, rice, whether it be white or brown. Proteins, tend to come from meat, eggs. I enjoy Greek yogurt as a protein source, but yes, meats, it doesn't matter whether it's poultry, red meat, or, fish, seafood. So those are the main sources of each, macronutrient: fat, carb, protein. So as long as you get a good mix within all that in your diet, you are fairly well off. So within all these macronutrients, you want to, kind of make sure that you're getting solid amounts of each and every kind, because proteins, good for the muscles, good for keeping you satiated. Carbs is the body's preferred, source of energy. So, your energy, your vitality, and your brain function. If you start taking away carbs too fast, that will be slightly jarring to the body. Fats, like I said, brain and hormonal function. So they are all necessary, they are all necessary properties for you to eat for your body. I know keto's a thing. Do not attack me, keto people.
We were wrong about the steak. It's the toast. Man was not meant to eat bread.
What do you mean?
You can function off 0 to no carbs, but it is not necessary and it is based off preference. So if you want to try keto, which is 0 to no carbs, try it out. But there is an adaptive period when it comes to that. Not necessary, but what does work if you prefer it. But of course, many ways to get to your destination. What are micronutrients? Micronutrients, short answer. So these are vitamins and minerals. So things like vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, calcium, potassium. I brought this up because these are included in good foods that are good for you and that come with fruits and vegetables. This is why, fruits and vegetables are highly promoted. This is why they're healthy, because they provide you with a lot of micronutrients. So they energize your body, they satisfy your body, and they fill you up because they are high volume foods. You can eat big old bowls of fruit, big old bowls of salads, and they will fill you up and satisfy you because they have a lot of nutrients, but they don't come with that big old punch of calories.
Yeah, eat it. Put it in your mouth and just eat it. Take
God,
a big...
I hate it.
I don't care whether you hate it. You said you'd do it.
All right.
Eat it. Eat it.
All jokes aside, habitually eating fruits and vegetables in your day-to-day life does have an irreplaceable positive impact on your life. Eat your fruits and veggies. Enjoy the video. Macronutrient, if it fits your macros. Example, let's say you're trying to eat 2,150 calories, made up of 70 grams of fat, 280 grams of carbs, 180 grams of protein. Technically, you may eat whatever you please, as long as it fits within these guidelines, and you will reach your body composition goals. You will achieve the body that you're trying to achieve. So, with that said, example 1, you can eat 2 slices of pizza and have a protein shake, or you can eat a steak, sweet potatoes, and some baby spinach. They both have 350 calories and 40 grams of protein. So at the end of the day, both these meals, these 2 separate meals, will take you to the same, body composition goal. Will take you to the goal that you're trying to achieve aesthetically. Together, we're living in this life. Eat the foods that you enjoy. Please. You want to eat some pizza? Eat some pizza. You want to eat some burgers? Eat some burgers. You want to eat some barbecue chicken? Eat some barbecue chicken. You want to go out with the homies, go out with the family, enjoy some nice quality food? Do just that. You do not have to sacrifice your health, fitness, and body goals. That is why understanding the concept of if it fits your macros allows you to smartly fit in those foods and still, reach your body goals. Still look good, great, and still feel great, still be strong, still strive for better physically, and enjoy your life. Finding your macronutrients. So I'm gonna use a 200-pound male like myself as an example. So what I would say, what you need is 0.35 grams of fat per pound in body weight, for a nice solid base. So 0.35 grams times 200 pounds equals 70 grams of fat. Science has shown that for protein, you don't need more than 0.8 grams per pound in weight to sustain muscle mass or, grow muscle mass. But of course, you may eat more if you prefer to. I myself do.
I'm in love with his protein. I'm in love with his protein. Yeah.
So, Just to be on the safe side, I use 0.85 as an example. 0.85 grams times 200 pounds equals 170 grams of protein. And the rest can be made up of carbs. That ends up being for 2,410 calories, 275 grams of carbs. All that adds up to 2,410 calories. So there you go. Multiply your weight by 0.35 grams. Boom, that's your fats. Multiply your weight by 0.8. Boom, that's your minimal protein. You know, you can bump that up easily. And the rest can be carbs. Try out whatever your calories end up being. Try those out for about 2 to 3 weeks. See how your body reacts and adjust accordingly. So let's say you're trying to gain weight, but on your given macros, your weight's stable. Bump them up. Maybe the first thing you want to bump up is a little bit more carbs, a little bit more proteins, and give yourself another week or two and see how your body reacts. And let us say that your given macros, your weight's stable, but you want to cut down. Well, bump down carbs, then bump down some fats, and give yourself another week or two. Boom, you're dropping weight. Nice. That's all that really comes down to when you're calculating macros. You give yourself time on a set of giving macros, eat those macros consistently, and continue to adjust accordingly as time goes on. Nothing more to it than that, boyos. Your body feels and works off exactly what you put into your mouth and what you feed yourself. So that is why I will always promote a whole, raw, natural food diet. That is, where your nutrition is made up of, whole, raw, natural foods. But of course, no matter what it is, like ice cream, pizza, burger, every so often, fit it in there. You're living life. Fit it in there. You can remain healthy and fit a burger into your diet. You can remain healthy and fit pizza into your diet. You can remain healthy and fit an ice cream into your diet. All that really needs to take practice in that is moderation and intentionally fitting that in. If it fits your macros, you can intelligently eat the foods you love to eat and at the same time reach your health, fitness, and body goals. They are not on two separate sides of the screen, guys. You can bring them together, make them work for you harmoniously in order to do both at the same time. Eat foods you adore, eat foods you enjoy. Realize the body of your dreams. Feel good while doing it. Why not? So this is your man Osbaldo. Reach out for more, reach out if you need more assistance. But until next time, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you said I can do anything I want. I mean, as long as I got my protein, I mean, that's on deck, and I still agree.
It is quite a bit of voluminous. Okay, that is not the right word. At a micro-anatomical level. That is not the right word. One will just, damn, dude. And look good, feel good.
Share.